Hey guys, it's Sam. I have some happy mail here. This is not a new brand or a new color or anything, but it is a new size for me for Spek. So in one of my last videos, I did mention that I had purchased an order for a Touch Me in the, oh gosh, what's the size? Personal size, and at the moment it's escaping me what the name is according to Spek, because you know they have different names. I very quickly found out after I placed the order that I was not going to be happy in the personal size, and I moved to pocket. And I had already placed the order after the Touch Me line got restocked with Spek, and so I emailed thinking that it probably wasn't possible, but I emailed Petra and I asked her if it was possible to switch from the personal rings to pocket rings, because I'm really loving this size. I can't believe that I'm saying that. I've talked about here how pocket size is just too small to use practically, and I was wrong. I'm saying it. My husband's gonna have to write that down on the calendar. Anyway, and so she was able to do so, but it delayed my shipment because my box was like already put together and ready to go. So my shipment, I think, was supposed to be sent out last Monday, and it got delayed until Thursday. But then from Thursday to Friday, it made it all the way from Spek all the way to Cleveland, Ohio. And so Saturday, Sunday, I thought that I was going to get this planner, and it wasn't delivered until just now. Like just now, it's still cold from being dropped off at my front porch. And it was like not even supposed to be here until Wednesday, but you know how it is, right? Let's see how the size difference is. Okay, so I've been really happy with like the height and everything of the Malden. So I was hoping that this would be great in size. Now my note was that I wanted texture because I'm a fool for texture, and I don't know. I said in the email that I really wanted texture, and I'm not sure that that got translated over when my pocket got changed from the personal size. But it's still beautiful. I love this leather. Boy, I'm turning this into a wreck. I love this leather, and I love this line because you don't have to worry about it so much. Now, Petra did add 25 millimeter rings. I'm not going to do like a whole setup here, but I am going to move in and tell you what I think about it with my inserts inside. So this is a pocket Filofax Malden, and it's shorter. I don't know if that's in frame. Let me see. Okay, so it's shorter by quite a bit. So I think that it's going to accommodate these 25 millimeter rings pretty well with what I have in here. This is the Filofax Malden that I de-ringed so that I could use it with my pocket Moleskine. And then I quickly wanted to go to rings, but this is a gorgeous pocket Malden, and so I did some more surgery on it and added these Moterm rings. Now it's not as stable because you don't have the back plate in it, but it was fine. But as you can see, I'm right to the edge of these inserts, and I actually have some things on the way today that I need to add to this planner, and I was like, this isn't gonna last. I do think that although these are advertised as 19, they're just a tiny bit smaller than the actual Filofax rings, and definitely not as good quality. Not that the Filofax rings are the best quality, but it's definitely not as good as the Filofax. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna close it like this because I have like a dental something or other on there. Okay, so this is with pocket plus inserts and the 25 millimeter rings. And as you can see, it does go to the edge. Now I do have, it doesn't go to the edge when it's open, but it goes to the edge when it's closed because of the thickness of the rings. I do want to use this as a wallet. So I am going to be, let me just, okay. I am going to be using these 3 card slots. And then I'm of course excited for this little pocket because I like to put a little bit of something here as a like decoration. I think this might be too thick here. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I'll find something. So the Touch Me, this would be Junior or its pocket. And again, I'm using Pocket Plus. So you have this little pocket here, a little place, like a full height pocket here. You have the little zipper pocket. Oh, everything is just so cute. And then of course you have the credit card pockets here, and then another nice size pocket here. And then this is secretarial. And then you have the big back pocket. Let me see here. A pen. Pen. You'd think I have a pen. So I do have on the way a dividers from Caffeine and Paper Co. That one's a little tight because of the whatever it's called. Let me get one that doesn't have like a chunky whatever. This isn't one I'm going to be using, but it looks like it would work with the dividers. Time will tell when I get my Caffeine and Paper Co. dividers if that's going to be a problem, because they are longer than these little itty bitty dividers that I have in here now. But I don't have a problem at all with sticking my pen in here like this. And so I would rather have dividers that I find very functional and stick the pen in here like this. But you definitely have enough room. And I think that once I get my extra items, which are like little little pockets and places to put things in Pocket Plus size, that this room will be filled out. Did I show you this pocket too? Okay, somebody had asked what the size difference was between the pocket and the A6. So let me grab my A6. And it's funny because A6 isn't big in my opinion at all, but when I pulled it out the other day to take some information from a binder, when I went to go take some information out of some pages here and move it into the pocket pages, I was like, oh my goodness, the size difference is quite a lot. And I think that it's a little bit more noticeable in the Spek, like the squarishness of it. The spine seems more rounded. Yeah, so the back plate, it makes more sense. The sizing of the back plate for this compared to the rings that you get, this one is very wide. It makes for a squarish feel. But yeah, I was hoping for texture like this on the pocket, but it's okay. It has some lovely coloring, and it's very, very nice. And I'm just happy to have this guy here. And then just a sizing comparison for the pages. It's quite different. Now, I feel like I've learned my lesson with this guy. I'm definitely not getting rid of A6 because I think that there will be a point where I do want to go up in size, but that day is not today. So I know now that I have to have rings in my life in some capacity, and personal is definitely out. I'm just not enjoying the rectangle shape, definitely into the square. So I'll keep a setup A6 and the pocket because they have that square shape. I'm really enjoying the portability that the pocket size gives. And just because it's sitting here, I think I'll show you. This is, if you're a Portland leather fan, this is the difference between the Dune and the Tabac. Very, very close. They look good together, I think. Anyway, I will be doing a setup video very soon, probably later today, maybe tomorrow, and I'll post that at some point here, but I just wanted to share this unboxing and what I thought of this guy. I was just so excited for it to come in that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It's the easiest way to support my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.